If you experience a house fire, these portraits before your own children must make it out of the house. If they burn, prison camp.
Y.A.D 서치로
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing good. Today we have a very interesting video. I saw this couple of clips, on TikTok, and it's interesting. Life in North Korea is crazy. Let's tap in.
In North Korea, every room has to have a portrait of Kims, and the inspector comes out of nowhere in the middle of the night and then touch the portraits. If they see any dust, they say your loyalty is not high enough.
Damn.
And then you can get executed and sent to prison camp 3 generations of your family. And
so if the picture is dusty, you get executed.
yeah, and if your house get on fire, the first thing is not you run with your family or your children or parents. You have to protect the portraits with your life. Otherwise, the 3 generation gets punished for that.
Damn. I won't even lie, that was crazy. What? It's just hard to believe, bro. Clip. They like, if you ever caught smiling, it's like you breaking the law or something. So let's check it out, bro.
Can you be caught smiling in North Korea in public?
Can you get caught
Yeah, like,
smiling?
is it illegal to be happy?
So that's a great question. Yes and no. Yes, being Kim Jong-un actually came up with this days in North Korea. It's July 8th. It's the saddest day in North Korea, right? Kim Il-sung, which is the grandfather of Kim Jong-un, died during that day, right? So he made it illegal for you to like smile and laugh out loud.
You have to cry, like you have to be sad.
Yeah, so that's a good question too, because back in 2011, right, when Kim Jong-il died, nobody cried in North Korea. Like nobody was sad. And then people like from the government, right, regime came out to the people and said, if you don't cry, you're gonna be in trouble, right? Because like they should be sad, right? They should be sad that your dear leader just died and nobody's crying, and they were like, if you don't, you're gonna get in trouble.
Hey man, this was kind of crazy. I wouldn't even lie. The girl who escaped North Korea. How crazy is that? Like, escaped. It's like a prison.
Only reason I escaped was luckily I was living in the border town of North Korea. Literally North Korea is the darkest place on earth. We do not have electricity. So I was able to see some electricity coming from China. And that's when I thought, maybe if I go where the lights were, I might be able to find a bottle of rice. But like there's guards with machine guns. They put the highly electrified wire fences, seal the entire border. So entire country became a concentration camp. But luckily, my sister who escaped left me a note saying, go find this lady, she's gonna help you to escape. So I found the lady and she bribed the guards on the border. I took my mother with me. I told her to come with me to China. So I crossed this with one young man and my mother and myself, 3 of us crossed the frozen river into China. We met the Chinese broker and then said that I want to have sex with her, like me. I did not even know what sex was.
A lot of people, on the comments under these videos, they were like, how do you record, this area in North Korea? You're lucky to be alive. Is it really that tense? You can't even take a random clip. You can't take pictures unless the government allow you to do that. Yeah, I know.
It's like there was no sex education in school. So obviously I don't even know what rape was. And of course my mom is she's a child, and then she offered herself.
Now this is wild, bro. It's just one of the things it's hard to believe. And I did my research. I'm like, is it really true? And it is. Yeah. What's happening in North Korea is, it's mostly, you know, what's being portrayed on the internet, bro.
5 facts about North Korea that will make you glad you live anywhere else. 1. There are approved hairstyles by the government that you are required to have if you're a citizen. 15 for the men and 15 for the ladies. If you're caught with anything else, prison camp. 2. You are required to have portraits of Kim Jong-un hanging in your house. Not only that, there are inspectors that will come by randomly to check to make sure they're up and to make sure there's no dust on them. And if either of those aren't true, prison camp or execution with up to 3 generations of your family. 3, and it kind of goes along with number 2, if you experience a house fire, these portraits before your own children must make it out of the house. If they burn, prison camp. 4, they have built fake stores and fake towns. This is an entirely fake town, just buildings. There's not even walls on the inside. Why? On the off chance they're recorded, they want to come across as being a pleasant place to live. Here's an example of Kim Jong-un in like a convenience store or grocery store. Literally, it's probably just this one aisle, no employees, no cash registers, no barcodes. This probably isn't even really food. 5, nearly the entire country lives in extreme poverty. This is done on purpose. 1, Kim Jong-un wants to keep the money for himself. And 2, he wants to prevent an overthrow of the government, a revolution. Let me know if you want a part 2. There are tons of these.
Yo, living there has to be crazy, bro. Living there has to be crazy. If one of you guys went to North Korea, you guys can comment down below. Or you have someone who went there, or you just know about North Korea, comment down below. This is the craziest place I've ever heard, bro. Because I saw like a couple of clips, but I'm like, nah. There's no way this is true, bro. Come on, they just won. But, you know, the more I kind of watched more clips, it's like, okay, yeah, most of the things are actually real. I mean, there are cities and places, but it's normally quiet. Not everyone can drive cars. You can only drive a car if, like, you know, you're in an upper class, something like that. It's wild, man. You guys comment down below and tell me what you think. I'm gonna tap in with you. Love you. Take care.